Just wanted to drop you off with some tips on how you can leverage your book to gain opportunities, whether it's clients, it's interviews, speaking opportunities, collaboration, increasing your income. So these are a few things that if you do implement it consistently, it's going to have a massive impact. And the key is implementing it consistently. Some of these ideas I'll be sharing with you, I implemented them every week for a year. So talk about consistency, right? That's how you get the traction. So one of the things that you want to do is update your title in your email signature, on your website, on your social media, to the #1 international best-selling author. If it's too long, just have it as best-selling author, not just an author, but a best-selling author. It's a huge distinction, okay? And in your email or on your website, social media, if possible, add the link to your book so that people can easily click and check it out. People are curious, so you want to play into that curiosity so that they can click, check it out, and hopefully buy the book. It's an easy investment to your brand. The second part of things is that I used it as a lead magnet. So for example, when people sign up to my masterclass, one of the things I give them is a free access, a complimentary access to my chapter from my book, Moneymakers. Now, if you have an anthology book where you just write a chapter, you can just give them a snapshot, like a checklist or a guideline from your chapter and reference it that this is from my chapter. And it's just such a cool thing to do that you can add it on your website as a freebie. You can add it as a complimentary when people sign up to your events, to your masterclass. And the other thing that I do this consistently, is that I share it often. Once a week for months, for sometimes for it's the whole year. Sharing the book tips, ideas, practical challenges, solutions from my book on social media and on my email list. And what it does is that it just creates planting the seeds for people to connect with you in various different forms. Sometimes certain people connect with you with a particular tip. Sometimes they connect over challenges. Sometimes they connect over triumph. Sometimes they connect over just a story. So consistently share it on social media and your mailing list. And while I still remember, if you haven't done so, please have a professional photographer take a picture of you with your book, right? Take various poses with you holding your book in the background, your book on the table with you. Just take a few professionally taken pictures of you and your book. This is like an incredible marketing piece of marketing assets. A picture that I took when I was in Bali. Picture me wearing a pink hijab at a bathtub with a nice background, and I still use it until today. It's on my website actually, so you can go and check it out. So make sure you have a picture of you with your book. And then upload, obviously use that in social media, use that in your website, use it in your email signature, use that picture consistently. And the other thing that I often do is that I reach out directly to people and share about my book or my message or my TED Talk. I personally reach out to them, I personalize the message, and I share it with them. It's all about planting the seeds, and you'll be surprised, more often than not, those seeds sprouts into something amazing. And also one of the things that, what was it that I was trying to say, just slipped my mind. Okay, yeah. So create some shorter videos with you and your book, short reels. I often use my kids as models and props. I don't have a pet, but if I were to have a pet, I would use my pet as a prop as well, taking a picture with my book and create some cute tagline. Oh my God, look at mommy's book. Just to create that excitement with people. And then I would, partner up with people to for interviews, so that I can get in front of their audience, either for interviews or training, to share about the message in my book, to share about what I'm teaching about the book, to give value. What people want is value, okay? Not something to pitch or something for you to sell things to them. So those are some of the really powerful things that you can do right from today. Consistently do that every week or a few times a month for a period of time. It has to have to be done in a period of time. Oh, and the other thing that I remembered, make sure you always have copies of your book at home, like several copies. I usually get a box. And what I do is that when I go for events, I would usually bring copies of the book. And then when I, chat with people, and especially those people that I connect with, I would take my book, I would write down a very personal message to them, say, for example, how they've inspired me, how they reminded me of something, or something we have common. I would write it down on my book, and I would give my book as a gift to them. And you'll be surprised on what comes up from this. I've had collaborations, clients, invitation, interviews just from doing this. So your book is your business card. Make sure you don't leave home without it, okay? And as well as when people sign up to your events, to your courses, when you go for events, for speaking engagements, for example, bring your book and see if people, hey, I'm gonna be at the corner, signing my book, come and meet me there. So make sure you bring your book to events. Do not leave home without your book. Make sure you have at least a couple of that in your purse or in your car, ready to go. So when people sign up for your events, your masterclass, or for potential collaboration organizers, event organizers, send them your book with a special message, okay? Just as a token of appreciation and connection. All right, take care.